Most duck advice online leave out the hardest parts. No matter how much research you do, as a first-time duck owner, you're probably going to make mistakes. But here are 3 of the biggest mistakes I made, which if you can avoid, will save you a lot of money, a lot of time, and a heck of a lot of stress. Here you go, it's Blueberry. Mistake number 1 was our duck's house.
We made a beautiful hut out of our kids' old playhouse. For a while, it really worked well. We spent a lot of time and effort making the enclosure, digging them in a little pond. It was safe from predators like foxes, and it fit really nicely in our garden. But unfortunately, it wasn't rat-proof. We tried several things to stop the rats from getting through, but every time they managed to just find another way in. In the end, my husband ended up ripping down the enclosure and building a smaller but much more secure hut for them to sleep in. Since then, we've had no more problems with pests, and I feel better knowing that the ducks are much safer.
Mistake number 2 was bedding/heat, particularly when they were ducklings.
I spent an entire night crying my eyes out by my duck's side, thinking they had bird flu and weren't going to make it. It turns out their bedding was too dusty, and they were possibly too hot. I didn't think they could be hot because they were snuggling still, but I got hold of a vet, and they advised that I change their bedding and turn their heat lamp off, which I did. We changed to a dust-free hemp bedding, and they were absolutely fine. Panic over.
Mistake number 3 was me thinking I could stop this from turning into this.
The mud situation is real. We plan to use pea gravel eventually, but until then, the ducks get to enjoy finding worms in the mud.
If you found this video useful and you want to see this duck doing all of his cheeky daily things, then make sure you're following. And if you have ducks of your own, let me know in the comments what mistakes you faced and how you resolved them.